And hello, the recording is on. I am Christian Winter doing improv online, and today with Jamie from Liverpool.
Hi, yeah, I'm Jamie from Liverpool.
How long have you been doing improv actually? Not
Sorry?
not that it matters, but
Probably about 2.5, 3 years now.
oh, cool.
Not too
Well,
long ago.
yeah. Let's see. We should have a suggestion, and we'll start up in a duo scene.
Okay.
Should it be a location, relationship, or word?
Let's go with a word.
Resentful. The word is resentful. And off we go. Mouse?
Okay. I'll say it. I don't resent you. I really don't. Congratulations. I'm really happy for you. It's just that.
Yeah, tell me.
I sort of resent being put in this situation.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward. It's a bit awkward, but thanks that it's not me.
No, I've known you a long time, and I appreciate that you got to look after yourself, and you're not doing it to put me down. You need to help yourself, and that's great. But I still feel a little.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. I was thinking it's been a while. It's been 2 years, 6 months, and 13 days.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you've been keeping track.
Oh yeah. Actually, I looked it up just this morning.
Okay.
So it's yeah. I like to prepare myself in case there's a situation that I should prepare myself for. And I thought, yeah, I didn't think you would show up. And when you wrote to me yesterday evening that you're going to be here, I was, whoa. And
yeah.
Oh.
I mean, we had to sooner or later, didn't we? We had to really have this out, and maybe I've been avoiding you a while, but
Yeah, me too. That reminds me that about a month ago, when I was out shopping down in the mall, I saw you were trying out some new shoes, and I was looking, and I thought, maybe you hadn't seen me. So this is basically a confession.
I
Did you see me?
I didn't think you'd noticed me. I saw you coming, and I looked down, and I just really hoped at that point that you weren't going to say anything. And then when you walked past, at first I felt relieved, and then I was like, do you know what? This is probably my cue. I need to,
Yeah. We need to face each other. I'm so I'm happy you're here. That's
yeah. I mean, it's strange. It's actually, I thought I'd be, I don't know if I'd be screaming out, swearing now, but it's actually quite sort of good to see you. It seems, a little bit like old times, but obviously with that in the way.
yeah. I was thinking for quite a long time. Well, I had a lot of time on my hands, So it's during my training, I had the retraining. I had some time to think, and none of us really wanted that to happen. We were maybe both over eager.
I mean, I suppose our whole sort of lives were, when the trained us, to kind of like pushing us on to be the best, be the greatest you can be, but you can't forget about other people. You tend
Yeah,
to step on people as you get their places.
actually, I invited the train driver as well.
The train drivers, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he actually came in and saw me while I was in hospital. And he was angry, upset, mad, and he had every right to be there. And I couldn't go anyway because of my 2 broken legs.
Yeah. I mean, I think I spent so much time almost being angry at him, and then there's nothing he can do about that. So I know that. Yeah. Have you sort of patched up with him? Maybe.
Yeah, I think I don't know if we can ever patch anything up. That's basically what after 1.5 years in the retraining, I came to the conclusion I can't really patch anything up. I just have to accept it.
Yeah, I mean,
Just actually, when I look at you, I feel sad that you cheer up. There's nothing we can do. We can only regret the stuff we did.
I guess, yeah.
So yeah, here is take a drink.
A drink. I will take you on that. Thank you. I mean, you're right. There's, a lot worse things happen, don't they? And we're still here, and you've got all this good fortune now, and maybe it wasn't because what happened, but if it hadn't happened, you'd be on your life be on a different course. So
Yeah, I think. Oh, I mean, that running on the train tracks I really felt alive just before I stumbled down and the train hit me.
I mean, it was exhilarating, but yeah, I don't really sleep much still, But no, let's drink. I'm happy with. I think it's good that you've moved on, and I know we'll never be friends as we used to be, but just to be able to, have a drink or not hide when I see you would be a great start,
Yeah, it's.
This is good.
Thanks. It's my own like a homebrew thing.
Really?
Yeah, I was reading up on a lot of stuff.
This is like commercial level stuff. It's really nice.
Oh, thanks.
Everything you're doing now is just going so well.
Oh, it's going quite well. Maybe actually, I'm afraid that because I was the one getting injured, I was the lucky one. I reckon standing there next to and see it happen have been terrible.
I just at the time I couldn't actually remember when it happened, but then I just keep on coming back to it, and I don't know why I feel like the victim. I was running alongside you, and you tripped. I didn't. We shouldn't have been there, and that's acceptable. That's okay, And
we shouldn't. But if that wouldn't have happened, then what would we have been doing now then?
We'd probably still be there running, I guess.
Running around doing foolish stuff.
Yeah, I guess. Gotta grow up sometime, It's just happens all at once. Yeah.
Oh. You know what? I'm glad you're here. This is, Robert, this is a new day in our friendship. I mean, we've been avoiding each other and stupid. Yeah.
I said we can't be friends. Why not?
Why not?
It's 2 years, 6 months along the line, and I think it's all just built up on our heads, or on my head anyway. It's just, no, this is good. This is a new day.
Give me a hug.
Oh. I never thought I'd be ever talking to you again. Never mind.
Oh.
Hugging, drinking this amazing stuff.
Cheers. And scene. Cool. How was that?
Yeah, that was fun. It was
very dramatic.
it was like on the darker side, wasn't it?
The suggestion box keeps giving me hard
It should be like a positive word generator.
Yeah, it should be a positive word generator. No, but interesting drama, friendship. Actually, when I was 7 years old, I didn't run the tracks for the train. I was bicycling together with a neighbor kid on the street.
Yeah.
And then we were outside where I was living. And then I turned over in front of a car. And my brother afterwards told me that the neighbor kid was standing like 100 meters down the street and watched. Well, yeah, he was only 1 year old, elder than me, so.
Right.
So it's, yeah. I hope you haven't been in that kind of situation.
No, I've been quite sort of lucky with things, really. Sort of accident-wise, never anything like that.
No. Well, that's where improv sometimes meets the reality. Well, yeah. It's 41 years since, but I just remember when we were playing. I just remembered that that scene with the boys standing 100 meters away looking at a neighbor kid being run over. But
yeah, it is things like this actually that kind of sort of bring it back, isn't it?
yeah, but it's just interesting because it's a reality for some. What kind of improv do you like? Prefer? This is dramatic, or
Yeah, well, I think I've never really had much opportunity to do any dramatic improv. It's always been mostly sort of short form comedy, or we're sort of Broken Chair. We used to do like sort of scenes that were often comedy based, but sometimes sort of slip to the dramatic, as
yeah.
all improv does at times. But I
Well,
do it. Yeah.
I don't try to do these dramatic, but I was looking for a way to pull you out of your
Yeah,
area.
I realized I was going down. I was like, come on,
Oh,
up somehow. Good beer always helps.
oh yeah. No, but you shouldn't. They say you shouldn't solve stuff in improv, but
Yeah, I kind of realized there wasn't much sort of wiggle way, but at least you can make it sort of a happy ending, aren't you? So.
oh yeah, but it's also to slowly find, because we slowly had to find out what had happened, why we had been avoiding each other.
Yeah,
And that's
I sort of like the sort of discovery between us as well. That's good.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so there's a lot of short form gaming.
Well, in real life, there was a lot of short form, apart from when I was with the team. Now it's only Zoom stuff, but it's usually lots of short form games and then a few like long form sets.
Yeah,
We're still trying to like just play around with different formats and things, but it's just really a chance to meet up and have fun.
oh yeah, but it's also, you have these, I realize there's some like my own style, but there's also my own ditches, like I trap into in these things, and that's also interesting. Also because when we've never played together before, it's a different exploration of that
Yeah,
kind.
I think, to be honest, maybe I think when I first started improv, I generally think the sort of easiest thing to go is sort of like play low, just sort of be sort of down and stuff, because it's easy to, I don't know, to get responses there. But then I like sort of later on that you need to sort of work together. But sometimes I think when you're sort of playing with someone new, it's kind of you sort of revert a little bit. But I like playing now because it's fun
Oh
seeing
yeah.
It's good just being there when you're like it's not real, so you be this person and it's fine because it doesn't really matter. It's not,
Yeah, and it's all playing it's, even though it's dramatic and serious stuff we turn around,
Yeah.
it's still you're full there, you still have all the senses out to realize what happens. So
Yeah, it's still enjoyable. It's really enjoyable too.
yeah. Well, I'll close the recording and
Okay. I will.
goodbye out there.